even sucked. Wait. Oh, my toggles are on. Hello. I mean, Yoo-hoo, it's Yoo-foo. Cat, if you're still here, that was thanks to you. I'm going with the Yoo-hoo. It's Yoo-foo now. That I stole from Bat. But hello, Mina. Hello, Cat and Luzzle and Deathguard and Cloudy and hello. Yes, it's a Yarfar. Have you missed me? Yoo-hoo, let's go. I know. What a lovely morning to wake up and start yelling. Yahoo! It's Toad! It's Yarfar! You a cool epic laptop sticker. You've been cool epic laptop sticker for a bit. I forgot how long. But yes, do you like being a cool laptop sticker? We also have Ellie and Shinzy. And we need to do that cover. This is a threat. We will be doing that at some point. Probably. But yes, hello, Minna. Thank you for all showing up. Despite my absence. Yes, you should be honored. You should be so honored. But yes. Today we have epic plans of drawing Madoka because I wanted to not go straight into the birthday one tomorrow because, going straight into 6 hours is a bit intense. So we're going back to our regular 2-hour art as scheduled. There we go. But first of all, a catch up. How is everyone? How are you? You specifically, you. Have you eaten any cool food recently? I could become a Mystic Messenger character. Have you eaten? That could be my new greeting. No more Yoo-hoo, it's have you eaten? Hello, cool, thanks. I know it's been so long. It like a month-ish. I feel bad for like ditching after 1 month of debut. It's like, oh, I'm here for a month. Oh, I'm gone for a month. That doesn't look very good. I seem very unreliable for that. But it's daijoubu. I've been playing a lot of AutoGear, unsurprisingly. So once I change to the Clip Studio Paint screen, you all have to look at my new husband. Nicola Francesca. Nicola Francesca. Okay, I didn't... My first impression, I know it looks bad, but trust, from now on, I'm going to be very, very reliable. Trust. No, I did not disappear off the face of the planet. But yes, I did go to YouTube. Welcome back, Starboy. What happened the whole November? What happened to you the whole November? Month after debut. I know, I came in like, I'm gonna be so productive. Then my dad's like, oh, by the way, we're going on holiday. Like, oh. Farewell, folks. I feel like a liar. Okay, let me drink some water, though. I had peanut butter toast with chili flakes on it, like dried chili. Because I can't just eat normal food, I have to eat spicy food. I was sad in Japan. You'd think Japan would have spicy food, right? Nothing was spicy enough for me. And then I got home to Australia and started eating really spicy stuff again. My body was like, why would you do that? You should not do that. You should never do that again. Like, I got back after eating no spicy food for 3 weeks to eating the 3 times spicy. My body was like, excuse me. Had Japan school. Is everything okay? It's been a long time. Have been well lately. Thank you. I will talk a lot about Japan tomorrow on the birthday one. So you better be there tomorrow. I know it's weird doing one on Thursday, even after like a month of not doing any Thursdays. So that might not have been the best planning for me. But I made a PowerPoint. Actually. Let me get up. Wait, let me just check my Clip Studio pages open real quick. Because we're doing a Secret Santa on the server. So I was just checking to make sure I didn't accidentally leave my present up. Because I've drawn a lot recently. Like a lot. Let me show you. If I change to... Koreda! Kore! Wait, why is it so sideways? Mate, moment. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you can see this. Hopefully. So this was what I did a bit ago. I did... Ooh, my chat's weird. There we go. So I drew the sketches. The sketches were really sad, but I started learning how to draw with boxes, which I should have done like years ago, honestly. Years ago. But finally I learned how to do boxes and perspective and such. So I drew like a whole bunch of boxes, Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. And I made it into the short, if you saw it, the one with Sua and Till. Ta-jam! And then I did Sua. Then I did a Sua blink. Then I did a Sua. Then I did a other Sua. And then I did a closed eye Sua. Then I did till. Then I did till. And I did another sewer. Ta-da! So I drew a lot. I think they turned out pretty well. and then I drew Yusufu from Alien Stage with the best description you've ever seen. Meow. Meow. Because as you can tell, maybe I'm not the best at coming up with things. I was focused on the drawing. I was like, I want to draw. I don't want to write. But yeah, I'm at an art high, you know, not an art low. Therefore, everything I draw, I'm proud of at the moment. And this will last about another week, and then it'll go back into despair, and then I will complain about everything. Why are you sending a cockroach? Oh, oi, I think we have a cockroach problem in my place. I think we've had it for a while. But then the weather was too cold and they were all hiding. And now they're all back now that it's getting into summer. And I go down at night to get water or something, and I see like 6 roaches. I'm like, that can't be good. That can't be good. But that's fine. That's fine. You know, I have a signature, by the way, now. I have a signature. And it goes like, hooah! As you can see. Tanjam! I wish my name in real life was Yufu. Like, I like doing a Y in a signature because it's always so satisfying. Like, there's no other letter that's like that, you know? We can have B, but that doesn't feel as hua, 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 hua. Yeah, Gakiburi janai! Gakiburi janai! I'm sad, you still remember that. Everything's better? It's cool, not good? It's good that everything's getting better, though. Were you able to talk about, like, what happened? And let them know your perspective of things? But yes, Gakiburi. Do you guys remember Gakiburi? A few people remember Gakiburi. Who came up with Gakiburi again? Was it Don? Anyway, so that I'm gonna keep going on about everything I'm drawing. I started a draw the first VTuber I see. So I've been going through Twitter sometimes when I need like a warm-up, you know? And then in like an hour, I think it takes for each of them, I just like speed run, because I've gotten pretty fast, you know, after learning my boxes, after learning anatomy like I should have learned a trillion years ago, you know. And then, oh yeah, I tried to do like learning how to do faces from different angles. Like this is straight on, this is a bit that way, bit that way, bit that way. But, you know, I really struggled with that last one and I don't think it's saved, but you know, that's completely fine because I hated it anyway. It could just bye-bye. And then, I was drawing Yuno, Shinji's OC. Do we remember Amnesia that I babbled about forever and ever and ever? Amnesia. She created an OC, Yuno, to live with, well, to be the girlfriend of Kent from Amnesia. And I thought she was so cute. I don't know how to connect necks to bodies, but I am pretty glad that the sketch turned out alright. So that's good. That's good. And then, yeah, art is hard. I tried drawing Nana from Nana. Or Hachi from Nana? I started... Oh, yeah, I need to talk about all the manga tomorrow. I have so much as well. I read, like, 5 manga because there were so many planes and trains and everything. So I just read it all, you know? I read it all. Big special gift? Thank you. Thank you. Hachi, I know! I love Nana so much. I'm really bad with remembering characters. So I'm gonna have to reread it all because I thought Nobu and Shin were the same person for, like, 5 chapters. So I don't know what parts I don't remember right. So I'm gonna reread it after I finish it. And I'm gonna actually take in the lore. For now, I take in the characters. Then I need to take in the lore the second time. Because I can't just take in media normally. That, yes. And then, oh, that was the Sutil one. And then this is the one we're working on today. Ta-jan, ta-jan, ta-jan. We do the Kyoko. And then we have a Madoka. And then we have a Homura. And then we have a Sayaka. And we have another Sayaka. It's for a YouTube video, and the audio goes something like, "Do you think I can fit 20 marshmallows in my 15 marshmallows? 15 marshmallows in my mouth?" And Madoka's like, "Oh no." And then Homura's like, You're a something to society. I forgot the word." And then Sayaka's like, "And a coward." Do 20. So that was the plan. Yeah. I think I want to go like super into one because I got sick of doing this project already. So I want to like really learn how to do really detailed art. Like if I zoom into one finger, and then if I put like 6 different shadows in one finger, that will force me to do it very detailed. You know, just gaslight yourself into doing things really detailed. And then surely you can extrapolate? That's not the word, is it? No. But then you can force yourself to make everything really detailed. Dakara, it will be the best and I will be the best. So, これは plan this. これは plan this. Yes, okay. So, let me show you though. Let me show you. So, this is what it was originally. And you're like, that doesn't look right. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? And then you make the back of the head big. You're like, ah. Because I forgot that with perspective, closer things get bigger. And then I paint on top, you know? Because it always looks better with paint on top. It was like this before. And then I got like frustrated that it wasn't perfect. And didn't like look fancy enough, detailed enough. And then voila. You can paint over anything. Painting will solve all your issues. Trust, trust, trust. And I should also... Ooh, what did I do? どうやって? Let me show you. Nicola Francesca. Nicola Francesca. The new Otoge character. I still like Ukyo best. But Nicola. I don't know. I have bad taste in characters. And I like characters who lie. And you can never tell if they're telling the truth. Daily reminder, Australia isn't real. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not real then. Isn't that a shame? I guess I'm not real. I am a figment of your imagination. I think you should all maybe potentially see a doctor if you're having hallucinations of me. What does the virtual camera do? I almost accidentally pressed that. Anyway, yes. You know, what if? What's the thing? Ventriloquism? Is that it where like the mouth doesn't move but you hear voices? Wait, I'm trying to cover my mouth so it doesn't like pick up my mouth. Okay, if I cover my whole face. There. See? Now there's a voice coming from nowhere. You know, I'm not saying anything. This is just the voice in your head. And I think the voice in your head is a bit If the voice in your head tells you to eat ramen. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, Nicola Francesca. So this is the new character I will be babbling about for a bit. Okay. I didn't save up any discussion topics. Because I thought I'd have so much to say. But I'm trying to save everything that I have to say for tomorrow. Does that make sense? So I'm looking through things. So red, so pretty. この人? ありがとう、バッツ。ありがとう、バッツ。ちょっと待って。ディスコードお願いします。大丈夫？はい。いいです。オッケー。あの人。I know. Thank you, Bats. I'm crying. Making a lot of videos. Oh, thank you. That's interesting. Very cool. Wow. Okay, well, I should get to the drawing then, shouldn't I? I think I'll just continue from the... Maybe I'll just do like a small layer of paint first. And then I'll go in more detailed. So I haven't started Homura. I might as well start Homura then. I'm asking Bat for conversation. I can talk about Cat. You heard me? I would talk about you, Cat, you know? Because why not? Oh yeah, I still call you Bat, don't I? I still call you Bat. Because it was Halloween, right? And we were coming up with Halloween nicknames. So Cat became Bat, which makes sense. And then Yufu became Bufu, which doesn't make sense. But the B, I stole the B. So that's close enough, you know? That's how that works. But then I kept calling Cat Bat even now. And I think I'm probably going to end up calling you Bat for a while longer. You know, I got used to call you Bat. I feel like I didn't call you Cat much. Because I didn't really have a reason to call out to you. But then now I got used to calling you Bat. And now I'm going to be stuck calling you Bat forever. But yes, good job with exams and such, was it? Finals. And then the do like their work forever and ever and ever. Mm. But I still have people who I forced to call me Pancake. Because, like, you know when you know someone with one name for long enough? Back to work? Okay, bye-bye, Starboy, bye-bye. But you know when you call someone a name for so long, and then they, like, change name or alias? Elias? How do you say that? I feel like I've said it wrong my whole life. But yeah, have you guys, like, changed alias, Elias, what's it name? And then there are people who call you one or the other. Oh, I feel like, Frank, right? Frank, Fran. Aunt Egui has changed names so many times, and people still call her Fran. What do you mean I'm one to talk? I only changed once. You know, I can have two at the same time, but technically I've been Pancake and then changed to Yufu. Oi, okay, well, ones that I didn't choose don't count, okay? If it's a name I didn't choose myself, I don't count that as mine. You know, that era didn't exist. We don't talk about that arc, okay? Cycled through like 4. Okay, but I've been like Pancake consistently, you know? If Yufu fails, we're going back to Pancake. I'm sorry, everyone. Yufu will never fail. Demo. Just precaution. Because I like Pancake. It was a cute name. But I couldn't ditch my beloved Yufu OC. You guys name your OCs like names, or do they just have your name? Well, not your name, but like alias or whatever. I found it really weird moving into VTubing, and everyone was so close to their characters because they had like portrayed their characters. I had not. Yufu was just my gorgeous child. So then becoming her was like, I am mischaracterizing. I'm mischaracterizing my beloved. But then, you know, I can justify it in my brain by being like, you know, Yufu could be like Miku. She can have a trillion different versions. Every Yufu is a Yufu. Every Miku is a Miku, you know? That's how I justified it to get over the cognitive dissonance. Yufu's really... Yes, I didn't realize she had separate name than Pancake. Bro, didn't you know me as Pancake first? And then you saw the rebrand live? Is that not what happened? But it's always crazy when you meet someone. Oh, every time... I was talking about this yesterday, right? Every time I meet a new person, it's like, oh! I don't know you. And then turns out I do know you. But not only that. Every single time, they're in the same Danganronpa collaboration. And it's like, you're in the lower collaboration as well? Every time. And like, they mention lower and I'm like, ha ha ha. Wouldn't it be funny if we're in the same group? Checks mutual servers. Oh. I told you about Yufu. It's like, who is Yufu? Fufu? Fufu? Isn't that what they did to Hutao? It's like, Hutao? Who is Hutao? I was just doing all that on autopilot. Good job me getting those colors okay. But like, you know, I haven't changed Discord account. So it's the same account, just a different name. But it's the same account as when I was like 13 or whatever. So all these old DMs are still in there. But I was like, I'm too lazy to change it. But I'm going to justify it and be like, no, I'm going to face my fears. That's why I didn't change. I'm just facing my fears, you know? I wasn't too lazy to make a new account. Of course not. Of course not. So I feel bad when I see the people in my timeline. Like, I can't even pretend it wasn't me being that annoying child when I was 13. I can't even cover that up because it was me and all the evidence is there. And it's really awkward thinking I didn't know anyone and then seeing I did have DMs with them. Or literally me. Like, I used to get mad at the people who would change name to get over drama or whatever. So I was like, I would never do that. And it's like, maybe I should have, because it's not professional to start a whole new career VTubing. And a whole new career and such. With all the drama from before. I say drama, but like, it was just me being a rude child for a bit. Which isn't a huge deal. People probably don't hold it against me. But I had drama. In my soul, I felt the drama, the sanity leaving my body. For like a year, I felt guilty. Hello, Cloudy. Thank you. We're talking about Discord DMs and not changing account from like when you were 13 and did all these really tragic things. Because I got mad at all these people who changed their names to get out of drama and stuff and made new accounts all the time and blah 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 blah. But then I never changed accounts, so all the evidence of my being a mean 13-year-old, not mean, but like rude, not knowing how to socialize with people child, all that is still in my Discord. So whenever I see these people on Twitter and I remember they same name in accounts 2013 too, I know. But like I didn't want to change because like there were so many DMs and stuff. Yeah, because I still checked. There was a certain other account, another person I was, and like got given an account and DMs and stuff, and then I left. But you know, anyway, I still go back because there are still things in DMs there that I need. Because like you never realize it. You're like, oh, I talked to this person back at this time, and it was like they sent me this one file, and I need to go find that file. Because I'm not so organized. So I sneak back into that account. You know, they totally know. I got a DM from one of them before. It was like, do you need anything? And I just did not respond. Because like, I know I probably shouldn't be on this account. But I kind of need something from these DMs. Thank you. If I want to post cousin stuff, maybe I should make a new name or something so my real lives won't find me. You know, yeah. All my uni people I meet for like projects, they see my connections. You know how you can connect like your YouTube and stuff? My connections are still on there. And it's like, I know that group of drama without me. Because like, I joined this group first year, right? This anime club. And I met some people. They're like, okay, let's hang out. And then I was conveniently like, busy every single time they met up. So I was crying, okay? And then it turns out there was drama between the group. And this guy's like, can I call you? Like VC you? And to be fair, I talked to this guy like once. And he seemed nice enough, you know. I gave them more chocolate for, I don't know, Valentine's or something. It sounds romantic, but I just like buying my friends chocolate, okay? So I do that for my female friends, for anyone, whatever. I just buy chocolate when I can. I celebrate when I can. And I don't know, maybe he thought I was like trustworthy after that. And then he told me all this drama, like, do you hate me? Has she made you hate me? What did you talk about? And I'm like, we haven't spoken since that first time we met. I don't remember where I was going with this, honestly. Oh, yeah. And then, since my Discord's still connected, he could probably just show up on stream anytime, you know? He won't, because I doubt he cares and remembers me. Because I don't remember his name. If you're here, random anime club dude, please leave. It's awkward. But yeah, I did change my name to Yufu, didn't I? So at least my pancake name and my Yufu name are together. But like, the chat history is still there. And I still cry. Same username still no matter what website or game you use. That's what I've been doing for Yufu for now. But I think I use Pancake for most things. I like how I like how Pancake is so non-specific. And there's a trillion bajillion of them. So if anyone's like, Pancake, did you do this? I could be like, no, that was someone else. Okay, but then at the same time, I feel like some people have come up to me and be like, did you do this? And it's like, no, I've never heard of that person. But when I see someone be credited as Pancake, I'm like, that could have been me. Obviously, it could not have been me, but it's like, you made such a beautiful music video, you know, that could have been me. I could have gotten that credit by accident. Maybe that's really bad. And no, I do not have cheese, unfortunately. I had this really good cheesy dish in Japan that I have pictures of for tomorrow. I'm trying to save everything for tomorrow. And it was so good. And not only cheese, they also had like cheesecake. It was like cheese meal with extra cheese. And my dad ordered like extra cheese. So they had like a mountain of cheese on top. I don't know, it looked really good. I don't know if I have pictures, but we'll see tomorrow. I made a whole PowerPoint tomorrow. Generic name safe because it can't be linked to any details. I know, I'm kind of regretting putting the VT on my name. I kind of just stole from Ellie. Not really stole, but like, you know, when you come into this VTubing sphere and everyone is VT, like everyone you know is VT at the end, it's like, well, I guess that's what you do. But like, Yufufu is like, what is that? What is that? And I feel like on Discord profile, if you see VT, you're like, ah, it's a VTuber. But if you don't see VT, it's like, oh, cool, I want to check out their stuff, which is good. That's what I want. I don't want people to check out my stuff. That sounds bad, but like random people I meet for the first time, I don't want them seeing my streams. That's embarrassing. Because you know when you meet someone for the first time, you try and be a normal person in society. You try and be polite. You try not to scream about Miku immediately. Yeah. I don't know why I called myself Pancake, actually. I think I just woke up one day like, oh, I like pancakes. Why not go with that? I know some people had like lots of thought put into their names. I'm sure we talked about this before though, but like the inspiration of your usernames. You ever judge someone on their username? Like you meet people in real life and then they're like, oh, this is my username, and you're like, huh? Why is your name Mosasaurus? You're about, okay, take your time, take your time. I did not get distracted. I did not get distracted. I forgot what we were talking about. Long people have had their usernames for? Yeah, don't you have those friends who change username like every day? I mean, I change profile picture every day, but like that's not the same. That's not the same, you know. I'm talking about judging people's usernames, yeah. Crumbling sanity. I say as I look at the username. Fair enough. That's a good username. I do like names, but it's like 2 words. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you know Reddit usernames? And how they're really specific? Like, perishing microwave or something? I don't know. I don't know, I feel like those are funny. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, when you meet someone online, the only things you have to go off is their name and profile, right? Profile picture. Like, do you ever feel weird when someone changes their profile picture? Someone you've only met online, and they change their profile picture to something that seems so out of character. You're like, who are you? I thought you were Amy. Why are you Jeff Jeffson? Gotta find your Reddit username. Perishing microwave sounds like an Xbox username. I never had an Xbox. I think maybe no, we didn't. I lied. It was a PlayStation my mom had. I never played either of them though because, you know, I'm young. I'm a baby. Inevitable low. Thank you. I'll go stalk you later. I don't remember what mine is / if I do, I'm not gonna tell you. I do like those auto-generated names. What were your opinions on when Discord was like, well, you're not gonna have numbers anymore. Come up with a full username thing. I liked my number. You know what's so crazy? So the first game I played online was Moshi Monsters. Back in the day, right? And my name had 2557 on it. The number's 2557. I think my mum came up with it or something. And then the first close friend I met on Discord had the number 2557. And then my in real life friend, my best friend, came to Discord and was automatically given like 2556. And then someone else I got really close to had 2554. And I'm like, what? Is that coincidence? Yes it is. Yes it is. I was so sad when they changed their number from 2557. I was like, no, the thing that connected us with fate is gone. It's gone. But oh well, it's fine. Talking to someone in another stream and they were telling me I should use a picture of someone from this Madoka Magica anime. Yeah, I love Madoka. Can't wait to show the Madoka merch I got as well. It was so hard finding stuff I was into though, because unsurprisingly, everything's like shonen type stuff. Since the female fanbase isn't as large, so they don't cater to it as much. And only one store I found had otome game stuff. And I went through like many. It must have been like at least 30. Maybe not 30, maybe like 20 or 10. At least 10 7-store buildings, right? Story? I don't know. What's the word? And yeah, I could not find a single thing I was like into. And then I finally saw a shoujo section, like a really small section in the corner of one store. And they had like one fruits basket thing and it was like $40. So I was despairing, okay? There was like nothing for me. I looked so hard. But eventually I found that one store and I bought way too much. Also get merch. I bought so much ukiyo. I will have ukiyo for everything. I will start an eater bag collection of just ukiyo eater bags. You know, it's really embarrassing. My mom asked me like what those things are called. The eater bags, you know? Because she wanted one for displaying her dolls. And you know where Itabag comes from? It comes from like itai, as in like hurt, pain, because it hurts to look at. It hurts to look at how cringe it is. So it's kind of sad telling my mom like, ha 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 ha. It's a cringe bag. That's what it is. But I have enough merch of Ukyo now. And I played some of Ukyo Root again yesterday because I finished Nicola's bad end and it was really bad. He kind of went insane and made me think maybe I didn't like this character at all. Yeah. So then I had to go play some Ukyo and then my soul was revived. Easy peasy, you know. I did a dot and dot or underscore to fix it. I didn't mind changing my name on Discord. Went from pancake to pancake pan. Then it became yufufufufu. But that's daijoubu. Oh, that homono was done pretty quickly. Maybe I'll be really lazy and I won't go in and put more detail in. Or maybe I will. But like, it's not as detailed, but like, it looks detailed enough. You know, it blends in good enough. Otherwise, add 632 to the end for simplicity's sake. What's your guys' favorite number? Do you guys put your favorite number? This is not me being like, oh, by the way, can I like steal your username and password by guessing your number? Maybe I shouldn't be asking this question. If I told you my favorite number and then said I put on all my passwords and stuff, then you're getting into my everything. I don't know if I have a favorite number though. Maybe 7? But that's probably like biased because I read Nana and you know 707 from Mystic Messenger. Miku, fair enough. I like 39 too. Why do you like 3 though? Why do you like 3? This is an interrogation. どうして 3 が好きですか? I really want to talk about my tragedies of speaking Japanese in Japan. I didn't realize I know I'm socially anxious. I didn't know I was like that socially anxious. I would go into a store and be like trying to avoid making eye contact with them because if they were like, welcome, can I help you with something? I would not know what they're saying. So I just avoided everyone like the plague. And when I tried to speak Japanese, it was like, kore de onegai shimasu. And they'd be like, do you need a plastic bag with that? And I was like, what? I would just stare at them because I have no clue what the word for plastic bag is. And then this one guy in one of the first stores I was at, and like that kind of made me really embarrassed. Hello, Neffy, hello. I'm just talking about trying to speak Japanese in Japan real quick. And then he looked really like frustrated with me and he's like, do you want a plastic bag? In English, he said that in English and I was like, oh, yes please. Like that was so embarrassing and I like never went back to that store. The child I can be using flank kanji and my name is 3 letters. Yeah, that's cute. I wish I had siblings, you know. It's kind of lonely without siblings, you know. I say it's not, but then maybe that's why I fill the void with Autogear. No, that's sad. Never mind. I play Autogear for the fun, for the thrill of the mafia and of Nicola trying to murder me. Well, not exactly, but I really need to finish that good end because after that bad end, it was genuinely hard on my soul and I had to take a break after that. I was like, why am I confused real quick? Mate, no, there we go. Time to go to Japan one of these years? Yeah. What do you want to do in Japan? All the people at my work also mentioned wanting to go to Japan as well. Because like the only reason I go is because I want to buy merch. You know, I'm not as interested in culture and sites and literally everything everyone else goes to. I know it's bad. I know. Might be entitled, but I wanna get merch. I spent so much on that one merch store and like nothing anywhere else. No need siblings because I'm not a sharer. Fair. Have you heard like rumors of like single children being weird? I didn't know that was a thing until Ellie pointed it out to me and I was like, oh. I thought I was a normal child, and I brought up the psych research. Like, girl, it says we are comparable in like outcomes, growth outcomes. We come out kind of the same. There is no evidence that we are weird children. I don't know. It's interesting. Because aren't there always also things of like the middle child being like the neglected child in a way? People with siblings are secretly jealous of some of us and made that up. That makes sense. That makes sense. I do like seeing the only child memes of the only child being like, oh, I love my life. I get everything to myself and I do this lighting wrong. Mate, 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 mate. That should be on that side. Maybe. Potentially. Or not. Do you think only children have the same issue as like first child? Of like, you know, you're the parents testing child, you know, they don't know how to do anything, so they're trying it out with you. And by like the third, fourth child, they all know everything. But I also saw some interesting stuff in like my psych lectures of saying that a lot of parents after the first child are like, well, it worked the first time, why isn't it working the second time? And it's like, well, every child is different. You need to cater to each child differently, which is why parenting sucks. It's so hard. I do not want to be a parent, okay? Send you a funny sibling only child meme? Send it to me. Send it to me, Bat. Send it to me, Bat. Is this the video? Do you mind if I watch this on stream? Welcome back with the food. Welcome back with the food. Just talking about siblings. Siblings, 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 siblings. This is my sister. What does this say?
I can be your partner for the next race.
Sorry, Sue Ellen. It's a brother and sister race.
Maybe there's a contest for lonely children after this.
It's only children, DW. A lonely child is what you're gonna be when I sell you.
No! 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 I feel like I've seen that. Love how Heavenly just pops up like, what? Arthur's so funny. I don't remember a thing about it. Isn't he like an aardvark? We've had this conversation because I forgot what animal he was. I only remember, wasn't there like one episode where he got stuck on a train and he lost his ticket and so he's stuck on the train forever, and that really scared me as a child, and that's all I remember about the whole series. Yeah, I only remember like traumatizing bits of kids shows. Like looking back on it, what's that one meme? Of like the dad... You've got to be kidding me. Is it that one? You've got to be kidding me? Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. You've got to be kidding me. Arthur. That's what it's called, right? You've got to be kidding. There we go.
You've got to be kidding. A game for kids and grown-ups. What's the problem, Arthur?
I think I'm old enough to bathe on my own now, but my mom insists on getting in the tub with me every time. It makes me feel uncomfortable. What should I do?
Here's a tip. The answer may not be obvious at first.
Everyone has a right to privacy. Try being more firm with your mother about your refusal.
Parents know best. You should do as you're told at all times.
I'll take your place, Arthur.
I'll take your place, Arthur.
You've got to be kidding.
You've got to be kidding.
Kids and grown-ups.
The game for
What's
kids
the
and
problem,
grown-ups.
Bathed with my mother, and now they're sleeping together too.
Now
It's
they're
making my
sleeping
dad
together
mad and uncomfortable. So what should I do?
What should I
The
do?
tip. I am so fucking mad.
Everyone has a right to sleeping with your mother.
Everyone has a
I'm
right
sorry
to
that it
sleeping
makes
with
you
your mother. I'm
uncomfortable.
sorry it makes you
This sounds like
uncomfortable.
an issue that you should arrange a serious discussion with your mother about.
Nobody said you can't join us, Arthur.
No one is saying you can join us,
You've
Arthur.
got to be kidding. A game for kids and grown-ups. What's the problem, Arthur?
I had a conversation with my mom. It looks like Binky is my dad now. I don't understand. I feel confused and upset.
I
What
feel
should I do?
confused and
You
upset.
should go to bed, son.
Arthur, I appreciate you're troubled, but I'm out of advice.
I'm out of advice.
It's okay, Arthur. Binky is my father, too.
No!
Help me.
Help me! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's so good. So I have an interesting sense of humor. None of them laugh. Okay, but I was that friend though. I was kind of that friend who was too cool to laugh at dumb things. Or maybe it's just really unfunny because my friend had like a friend who was like a theater kid, and you know how theater kids be sometimes. Really wild and having like only some of them, you know, having all these interesting sense of humor, and I was just not laughing at any of them. I was just sitting there like, what did you just show me? watashi or to the author? I love how they're like losing it, absolutely losing it. Bad, we have to do something like that. We need to read out things like those. Have a stream where we just read. Get David as well. And we just read out dumb scripts like that. We do, I know. It's so good. I'm sorry, I was dying. That's so funny. Do I have that on my like funny? Because I have a playlist of things that just make me laugh too hard for when I'm in a bad mood. I should have been like look, don't mind me, I'm putting it in there. I called it Happy Codes because in that Sunshine Pika Pika on the cover, we talked about Happy Codes, and that's where I learned that Happy Codes existed, and that's why I call my playlist Happy Codes because it was on my mind. I should have looked at it after the Nicola route. That was so bad. That route hurt me inside so much. Yeah, wouldn't it be so good? I don't know if I have any scripts. You guys should probably submit them, you know? I should make a submission thing to submit all these dumb posts. Memes and medicine for the soul. I miss Vine. I never used Vine, but I watched... when I get far too into a character, you know, I'm definitely gonna get too far into Pure Fiore. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we're gonna go with that. It's always a bad sign when you start saving pictures from Pinterest of a character to your phone. Because you know you never look at your photos. But you save them anyway because you start hoarding that character. I started doing that for Nicola after just like 2 days of play, which is a bad sign for me. This is down the rabbit hole of Nicola Francesca. You know, let me... Okay, can I spoil a... Nicola CG? From the bad ending? Francesca. Like, he's so pretty in this CG, but this is casually... Yeah, I'm spoiling Nicola's arc real quick. This is casually after the guy he considers, like, his younger brother, and, like, his only sibling, the guy he considers, dies! He dies! And as soon as he died, I was like, yep, this is not a good ending. And so this is the funeral. Do you see how sad this guy looks? I feel so bad for him. And then he kind of goes insane after that, and the ending is really bad, so... I'm gonna pretend it's not canon and does not exist. You know, we're gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah, I think he's everyone's least favorite. Or maybe not least favorite, but like least like, if that makes sense. But I like him best so far, even though I bought the game for Yang. Do you guys know what Yang looks like? I got the game for Yang, because Yang looked beautiful, and I kept seeing this dude everywhere, and so pretty. And such a nice voice. See, I'm babbling about Otoge. Look at him! You know, long hair is always brilliant, beautiful, stunning, awesome. Okay, that's enough of that. Back to the art. I like doing the ribbons best. Okay, what are we talking about? We're talking about Arthur. Why are we talking about Arthur again? Why are we talking about Arthur? I don't remember. Oh, because we somehow went from siblings to Arthur. Yeah, that is how conversation works. I'll change this topic so quickly. Lonely children, Lonely Starlight. I haven't gotten over Lonely Starlight, just so you know. You know, what are we doing? We should be listening to Lonely Starlight, you know? This is so out of character to not be listening to Lonely Starlight. So we're gonna get Lonely Starlight up. Lonely Starlight. I don't know how to volumes. Lonely Starlight. Yeah! I am in fact over Iki, but I'm not over Lonely Starlight. I will never be over it. David is over it either. Good. No one should ever be over it. But we should also be getting into what's it? Overdrive, the Ukiyo one, because Ukiyo is the best ever. I still like Ukiyo more than Nicola. Don't worry, I'm not that. What's the opposite of loyal? Unloyal? Loyalant? The unt meme really messed up my English. I overused the unt meme and just forgot all the negatives of words. Hungry? Hungryant? No what's up? Chikutaku, kisandeiru. You know, it's kind of sad. Like, I woke up like, I need to warm up my voice if I were to sing ever again. And then I didn't. I tried. You know, my voice never warms up fast enough. It's so sad. So I spent so many. I'm sorry to the what's it? Because you know when you think your voice is warmed up and then you try and sing and it's like voice crack. That was me with the Pokemon CP. Poké CP. Gomen bad. Watashi no smile. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah. I know Kyoki Studio did such a good job with the rig. It's a social construct. Yeah! Back in the day as a kid, I was like, I don't need to warm up my voice. My voice is perfect. Listening back, it's like, yeah, you definitely need to warm up your voice. I did put on my Twitter today my Onigai Mary from when I was like 13. Because, you know, back in the day, I was really sick of my voice. You know, I had a whole thing about my voice. I didn't like my speaking voice. But, you know, now it's fine. I'm way too used to it because I listen to myself way too many times to make clips and stuff. You still don't warm up and you still have such good pitches. Sometimes the world is unfair. I will steal your throat and... You can have my asthma, you know? We could just swap. No, what's all? I sung monitoring though! I sung monitoring! And my voice is actually warmed up once. You know that whole thing of like, if you put your head down rather than up, it's easier to sing high notes? I feel like it's just easy in general for me to sing facing down. Also, I haven't shown you my mic setup right now. Because you know how having a blanket or whatever absorbs all the bouncy sound? Yeah, you're not going to be impressed with what my setup looks like right now. It was worse for recording. Like, this is just for streaming. Recording, I have it even worse. Okay. Let me draw it, actually. Ta-da! Look at this. Look at this. There's tension, more room for air when you face down. That makes sense. Okay, good. There is a reason for it. But look at my setup. This is my streaming setup right now. So we have the mic. We have a blanket. And we have a cinnamon roll in the back. And then it's in a wafers can. I know. Thank you. In a KFC bucket. And then it's got a birthday card and a birthday present that I haven't opened on top of cards. Cards Against Humanity. That's my setup. And now let me draw what my setup looks like for recording. So I have a table, you know. Thank you. It is a very, very nice setup. You know, pretend that's a table, you know. And then it has like computer here for showing its table, you know. There we go. And then it has like these boxes inside for storage. You know? Well, I don't know how to draw boxes apparently. Anyway, basically, 11 herbs and spice setup. I know, right? Surely you can smell the KFC in your soul, right? Anyway, so it has boxes here and you can have like books or whatever, which makes sense, you know? And then I put a blanket inside here. And it kind of like goes over the... No. Yes? Kind of spilled out here and I have it like at the back as well because it goes like all the way to the back and then up there. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, basically there's a blanket in here. And then I have the mic here in the blanket. And then there's me on the floor. And I'm usually like this, whatever, just crouched down. And then I have the lyrics on my phone. And I'm recording it to here. And then I use this to record. Because GarageBand is here because it's, you know, Apple. And we don't have Apple on my non-Apple laptop. So it's like recording down here on the floor. And then going up to mix it. And my GarageBand sucks because this computer's like 12 years old. Why is it kind of genius? That does not feel genius. Because like my legs were aching after this for like 2 days. And I was only recording for like 3 hours. And maybe 3 hours is a long time. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to listen to Cherish from Islet. Gonna space my desk to put a blanket in the back. That makes sense. I feel like I've gotten really, really fussy. I can't even just have a blanket. So this is the table, you know? If the mic is here and then the blanket was behind, that would not be good enough for me now. I have to have the blanket on all sides because I heard what it sounded like on all sides and it sounded so beautiful. And now it's a struggle. I have like a shelf up here. So the blanket right now is like, whee. It's not a good look, but it sounds good, you know? Doesn't that sound so good? So crispy, so voice. And now, for example, if I were to move the mic, see, you can hear all the sad sounds. I can even hear it in my, no, my whole setup broke! Fair enough, because it's terrible setup. No! Where's my love? Putting the cinema roll back. But, like, it sounds really, really tragic, really not good right now. And I don't know somewhere to put it because I'm setting up my setup again. Setup, Doshta, you're so good at falling down. Please balance, 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 balance. Now, if I put the blanket behind, I feel like, oh no, oh no. Don't fall, Please don't fall. Okay, I think that is okay. Wait, that's falling. If I put the hedgehog on top, then it won't fall. If you love me or not. Okay, there we go. Just like hold a blanket behind the mic, but then I can't scroll the lyrics. Yeah, I had that as well. I spent so many times in my life and my soul just holding the mic. You know, my first stream was just me like... That was the first stream, you know. There we go. Accurate. But I remember, you know, Throne. I don't know how Throne works even after all this time. Like, I was just chilling, and then I was like, oh, Throne thing, and they got me a like a stand, and then it never arrived after so long. And like, I could fight, but I'm kind of lazy. Yeah, I should probably go fight for that at some point. Cherish my love, my love. Ooh, cherish my love. Ja-ja-ja. But what's the worst setup you've seen? Surely it's not mine, right? Surely it's not. Because I know Ellie has such a nice setup, and I was like, ugh, I'm so envious. Seen that for the past month. Cherish. Want it. I really like this song. I also like the tic-tac, 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 tic-tac. And it's really fun to try and hold your breath the whole time. Let me get up tic-tac, 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 tic-tac. Is this too loud though? How is the volume with that? Tick. Wait, what's it called? Tick-tock? Tick-tock. The tick-tock, tic-tac, 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 tic-tac. Oh, how'd it go? Let me skip to somewhere. Ting ta ti na ti ta do do ta ti ta ti na ti ta do do ta ti ta ti na ti ta do do ta ti ta ti na ti ta do do ta ti ta ti na ti ta do do ta ti ta ti na ti ta do do ta ti ta ti na ti ta do do ta ti ta ti na ti ta do do ta ti ta ti na ti ta do do ta. Actually, that wasn't that bad. But let me get up monitoring. Monitoring. You know, we get karaoke session now. Monitoring from Deco27. What if I just get the instrumental? You know, we could have a live concert. Monitoring. I was doing English. Covered by who was it? Tiger Josie. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but demo, they're very good. So I stole the lyrics and I'm getting Vito to fix it. Yippee! So it will come out in the future, but for now I would just sing it. Ding dong. Or maybe I shouldn't sing it because the lyrics are a bit weird. Jokes. We're doing the Japanese. So no one can know what it means, you know? Lyrics, there we go. No one gets to know what the lyrics mean. Okay. Ding dong. Is my connection that bad? Or is it just too quiet for me? No, my connection sucks. My connection definitely sucks. ねえ、私知ってるよ。君が一人知ってるの知ってるよ。ビクンビクン震えてさ、声もダダ漏れなんだわ。正直に言っちゃうよ。バレてるんだよ。ブズーちゃうよ。聞いてんの。普通みんな隠してるだうふ。あは。Farewell bat! Farewell, thank you! Farewell bat! Probably by cable management, never heard of it. Yeah, I don't know cable management either. My laptop can only put 2 things in. So I have my drawing tablet, my mic. So I cannot use my mouse. So it's just doom. Everything is just with my drawing tablet. But yes, hello Fiery! Hello! I'm currently singing monitoring because why not? Oh, that was the chorus. My bad. Okay, we're doing this again. I'm doing it in Japanese, lyrics in English for a bit. Cough, cough, cough. Oh, I missed it. 知ってるよ。ビクンビクン震えてさ、声もだのなるなるは正直に言っちゃうよ。バレてるんだし、じゃよ。聞いてんの。普通恥ずかしい。みんなの隠ずずず。I'm doing so well! Wow, thank you, Nevi! ねえ、私知ってるよ。君が一人涙してるの知ってるよ。ぐすんぐすんへこんでさ、言わぬ人からいらない。朝がぐず一緒だとなどだってこと投げるもうかもしないでいっぱいで知ってね。 お願い君が欲しいの、慰めさせてシェイクシェイク、愛の才能で泣いてくれなきゃ、枯れてしまう、濡れていたいねいいでしょ、舐めとって飲み干したいんだっただってば、お願い君が欲しいの、頼り散らしてシェイクラブなんて最高で分けてくれなきゃ、君の痛い感じて辛いでしょ、吸い取って住みたいんだだってば、見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい君の中、見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい、知ってるよ君が一人悔しくの知ってるよ、ずっとけどさだるだるだるだね、私知ってるよ君はできると知ってるよ、辛い時は弱いくらいでちょうどいい、 I've never sung this in Japanese before。お願い君が欲しいの、名前を呼んでよ、いつだって愛に参上、君は一人だ、だから歌一人じゃないもういいでしょ、そのプレイはおしまいなんだってば、君がやめる時も私そばにいるわ、 That is very low、 いつも見守っているわ、そうよ怖くないのよ、お願い君が欲しいの、シェイクシェイク愛の才能で泣いてくれなきゃ、枯れてしまう、濡れていたいねいいでしょ、舐めとって飲み干したいんだったってば、お願い君が欲しいの、頼り散らしてシグラブなんて最高ね、分けてくれなきゃ、君の痛い感じてたいの、吸い取ってすが痛いんだってば、知ってるよ君が一人涙してるの知ってるよ、キスンキスンへこんでさ弱な人から言えない、朝かぐる一緒こそもっと泣いたって何度だってよかったぶざげろ、もう我慢しないでいたんだってばYeah, that ending was very crunchy, but Kore, I like that song. I've been listening to that song non-stop recently, so I did in fact record the English cover and it is being mixed at some point. It should be done in the next 2 months, so it will be a bit, but I can't mix myself, so I get someone else to mix for me. Thank you. It's one of the first songs I've been able to see it a bit. Maybe it's because it's hot and like the weather's getting warmer, so my voice isn't as crunchy. You know how your voice sucks when it's cold? You know, we could just do karaoke now because I'm I don't know how to draw Sayaka for my life. Okay, like that's not terrible, but it's not like good. Desho. I kind of want to sing Shinu no ga ii wa. Shiru no ga ii wa. Oh, what if I sung Overdose? Harmony. There was a YouTube video I know that did have the harmonies in it, so I wouldn't have to sing those. Harmony. これは? Yeah. Not that one. But I'm sure there was one that had the harmony sung, so I could just sing on top of that. Oh, これ. I think I found it. So we're gonna sing Overdose now. It's suddenly karaoke time. Overdose lyrics. "本当は分かってたいけないことだったと分かってたのに、この手をすり抜ける全部愛に見えたの、確かめてた言葉が形になって揺れるだけ、弾いて帰ってきてそれだけつまらないね、世界に読み合わせ、あとちょっとで分かりかけてたのに、飲んだ吐いて全部すれちゃう、そうもとった星と鏡合わせ、見つめ合えたら、オーバードース君と二人、やるせない日々、改造との悪い夢を見たい、オーバードース君と二人、甘いハートに Don't stop the music darling. I messed that up. Listening to the harmonies in my ear is messing me up. I don't know if you can hear them. I don't know how the volume is. 本当に分かってる、いけないことだったと分かってる、多分時間だけが過ぎてく、問答で満ちていく、言い訳する間もなく、裸になってしまうだけ、 きっと止まってくんだずっと終わってしまえばいいとふと痛んだき去ってくの毎回実により僕ら壊れていくだからどう頼むって全部それちゃうそうかぶったなたと隣り合わせ見つめ合えたらオーバードース君と二人分かりたいのに変に間の悪い嘘が嫌いオーバードース君と二人分かりたいのに Two step from with me darling oh yeah woo death sounds in the interlude. Is that what it is? Interlude? Is that how you pronounce it? Do 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 do. Overdose 君と二人やるせない日々改造度の悪い夢を見たい Overdose 君と二人甘いはったり Don't stop it music darling Overdose 君と二人別れないけど変に間の悪い嘘でもいいからと君と二人甘いはったり Don't stop it music darling Don't stop it music. What other songs do they have? Suddenly I'm in the mood to sing and therefore all of you have to listen to me sing. What else do we have? Oh, there's Get Up Get Up. We're doing Get Up Get Up. I do like Get Up Get Up from Ado. It was a long time ago, but I did a cover of it, and I was very proud of it. I was very proud of it. So, you know, surely I could still sing as well as I did before. And this time my voice is warm up. So probably doing that voice is probably gonna hurt my voice more. Like, after recording Toad Voice, my voice is, like, out of action for 3 days. もう本当になって素晴らしき世界 This is lower than I remember で今日もまた己の醜悪さに惑うなのに人すぎって思う気持ちだけは一生前にあるからもだいてるんでしょう This song is so low アグリッシュボイス聞いて私の顔はそう神様が左手で描いたみたいいずれこの世にあるラブソングはどれ一つ絶対私向けなんかじゃないでしょう使い道のないくじつけ哀れみを欲しいまんまにスーパーゴルの草豚で身を守る愛されないくらいなんだバナバナギラギラ輝いて私は夜を飲みラッタッタッタッ今に見てろこのロ目にしみるは1ミルグラムの花火じゃゴじゃなんとファニーこの世はピザギラギラギラプレス6ギラ Thank you for breadsticks Beautiful, delectable, stunning Now I kind of want to do a cover, like a full proper cover of Gira Gira Oops Oh, I missed it 存ぜぬうちにもう健やかに狂っていたみたいそれは世界のがそれとも私の方ですか旧姓は鼻から無理でしょうまがいものこそ悲しけれ無我夢中走る強い賛成が洗い流す前に蛍光色の技抱いてメラメラ火を吹いて私は夜の神ラッタッタッタそこで見てろこのロ強くはなりあなたなりのメイクはブテフラパフラマファニファニこの子はガソリンいくつな街を行く目を閉じてもう一回もしも 神様が左利きならどんな幸せが知らない。I remember why I didn't do a cover of this because the high note sucks! ギラギラ輝いて私は夜を飲みラッタッタッタ今に見てろこの目にしみるは1ミルグラムの花火ジャゴなんとファニーこの世はビートギラギラギラギラギラギラギラ花を道でありのままじられない誰も彼もなんて素晴らしき世界だギラHello BBB I suddenly decided we're doing karaoke because I got tired of drawing Sayaka but hello BBB thank you how are you on this fine Wednesday I know what day it is totally I know what day it is because we're back to drawing Sayaka let me show you what we're doing okay so if you saw my kore I did like a animatic-ish thing on my YouTube shorts if you saw and then ta-da so basically I'm doing another one like that of Madoka this time and it's like do you think I can fit 15 marshmallows in my mouth? You're something a horror a menace to society and a coward do 20 so that's what I'm drawing now okay thank you that's good to hear yes I didn't bring any conversation topics so that's why I ran out of topics so quickly I'm trying to save conversation for tomorrow but you know, maybe I could just steal from my list because I have this huge thing of Japanese talk stream for a birthday and I have like a whole list of things to say and like things I got used to in Japan like yesterday when I was walking across the road right I heard birds and I started walking and then the light was still red I almost walked onto incoming traffic because sometimes in Japan you know how this crossing you might hear a bird sound or something and I forgot they didn't have that in Australia and also you don't have to press the buttons for a lot of the at least the ones I went to I didn't have to press the button for a lot of the crossings and it just automatically just went on or whatever but Australia I was just waiting around it's like oh whoops I need to press the button and I almost walked into traffic because I heard the bird sound and I was like oh but it's okay I didn't die and that's what matters woo thank you BBBBB I did have a wonderful ish trip I got so much merch I really want to talk about my merch now but I'm trying to save it tomorrow you know I can talk about some of my merch and then I can just talk about it again tomorrow you know I can always just talk about things twice you know nothing wrong with talking about things twice or a trillion bajillion times okay what did I name it you for Japan PowerPoint trip yeah it's on a dead see I even made a PowerPoint thing like I stole the layout from my debut but yes, these are the things I read. Anyway, we have lots of pictures about food, but look at this merch. I'm going to talk about merch now, and I'm going to talk about it tomorrow because I just want to talk about it. So that's what we're going to get. Okay, that's not the merch I got. That's the merch I looked at. But look at all this ukiyo. Of course I got so much ukiyo. Look how cute they are. Meido no hitsuji ukiyo. Ukiyo didn't actually work in Meido no hitsuji. So seeing him in the work outfit is like, wow. And then one with everyone, and ukiyo is so cute. And Iki, and Ukiyo. These are such low quality, but aren't they cute? Aren't they so cute? Ukiyo, my beloved. I know I got so much Ukiyo. Oh, did you guys see the art Shinji did for my birthday? Let me show you. Mite kudasai. どうして did that not save? Copy? お願いします。Copy? Oh, my connection is very slow right now for some reason. Yatta! Copy. Thank you. Arigato. And paste. Oh, wait, how big is that? Ooh, whoa, that is a big drawing. Look at that! Mite! 私の誕生日? Shinji drew the Euphoroni with Ukiyo. Look at the detail. the detail in like the eyes and the nose and the mouth and the head and the shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. See, Shinji is so good. Such a pretty piece. Such a pretty piece. Like, I wish someday I'll be able to draw this well. Someday I'll be able to put characters into a scene together. They'll be able to interact. And it'll be so pretty. And I love how pink it is. Anyway, back to merch. This one I brought... No, it wasn't this one. It was this one. This one I had on my wallet that I brought around everywhere. With, like, my passport and stuff. Because you need to bring your passport everywhere. Yes, very pretty colors. I know. Shinji's so good. And then, ta-da! And you might be like, oh, that's a lot of Ukiyo merch. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? There's more. Wait, mate. There's more. All three of these pictures are merch. Okay, so look here. So, ta-da! So Yang is the reason I got the game. Because he's pretty, you know, and Chinese aesthetic. And the music is so good. And basically, his voice is so good. And everything I heard about him is so good. And then I like Nicola Francesca. Is the character I just finished playing the root for. And I really like Nicola. Okay, so Nicola is the new Iki. We're going to talk about Nicola second most. We're going to talk about Ukiyo most. But then I will have random Nicola rants. Okay, cool, cool. I think this is a secret character, but oh well. Look, there's more! There's more Ukiyo! I didn't realize the artist did so much. And look at this! With the main character. Very cute, very cute. I love so much. And then, oh, another one with lots of chibis. And then a Shinchuan. And Teota! And another Teota from Buster Fellows, that game we played a bit of during the Halloween stream. And Ukiyo, and Iki. There's so much Iki. It was so easy to find Iki merch. There was like no Ukiyo merch. Maybe it's because I bought it all. But there weren't many keychains after the ones I got. And then Kuro-chan, yatta! And then there's this. Look how cute that poster is. It's of Colin Malice, which I haven't played yet, but it's by this, got the same artist as Amnesia. So surely I'll like it. So I bought it just in advance of liking it, you know. And then more Amnesia. Well, Amnesia. And this one I thought was really funny. Like, don't we love Iki for that? Oh, I mean the way of Iki's face. No! Mite. Might be like, okay, thank you, bye, cool, thanks. And this is just the top half of this picture. There is more. Great day, you too. I got Limbo. I had a dream about Limbo while I was overseas. And then I had to replay his route because I was like, wait, because the dream wasn't like exactly about him. It was kind of about, in theory, I was dating him in the dream. But the only thing that actually happened in the dream was I was using his money and buying things. I was like, maybe the rich life isn't bad. So then turns out I do like Limbo after playing his rune again. And then there's Helvetica and Alex and Mozu and Shu and Teota again and Kuro. Yatta! Now I have all of them. And then Tears of Themis, there's a lot of stuff from that. But I only got one because you were the gold digger. Oh, you know, I might as well. You know how there are people who are like, I will only date people who are 6 foot and over. You know, I can be like, I will only date people who are billionaires and over. Okay, that's a bit much. But like, imagine being that rich. That was a nice dream. I like having money like that. You know what's really nice? They're all just rich in this game. You can live the rich lifestyle no matter who you're with. And I like that. I like that a lot. And then we have more cards here. Oh, there was one card I really... This card here, I really wanted of Ukiyo because it was so pretty. But it was also like $17 for one tiny card. And I was like, I'm not paying $17 for that card. So I took a picture, you know. A PNG is close enough to owning it, you know. I don't know what I would do with it. Maybe just stick it on my wall, but... This Ukiyo was so pretty. And this Iki was so silly. I wanted to get him, but it was like $80 and I did not want to spend $80 on that when I could be getting a whole bunch of keychains. But I considered. But back to the merch I actually did get. Look how cute they are! I another Iki and then a Helvetica and then a Yang because I assumed I would like him. But now I like Nikona, so I should have got Nikona merch if only I could have played before I went. But next time I go, I'll know to buy a lot of Nikona merch. The store better still be open when I get back there someday. And more Amnesia and ta-da! Cute scenes here. Okay, well, I babbled about my merch. Oh, this was funny. This was a claw machine with like salami sticks. I thought that was so strange. I did try and I didn't get any. And then I was considering getting all these Madokas. I should have, I didn't. But I should have. They weren't too expensive as well. I could have gotten the whole set, but I didn't. But I did get these two because they're very cute. They're like acrylic stands. I love Madoka. I love Madoka. Oh, and then Shunsa. I'd never seen merch of Tokyo Meiji, or it's a Meiji Tokyo Renka. It's an otoge I haven't actually played because it's all in Japanese. But there was an anime that I have been rewatching, and I really love it. I love this character. And I was trying to find just any merch, and turns out he only had like badges or really ugly keychains. I was so sad. This badge was like $20, and I don't use badges, so I was like, Also, I got all these rings from a crane machine. I know it's fun. I like playing that one. I didn't actually need bird rings, but I was like, you know, I have one. I might as well get like all of them. I just got a whole bunch. And this one, the $30 Ukyo keychain that I did not get because $30 for a keychain is crazy. But I took a picture because it's so cute and so detailed, and I love Ukyo. Oh, and I saw the... I didn't buy so much, but these are just a little ones I didn't buy. But, I bought these ones, and these ones, and these ones. I know, and they're all otoge. I know. But I saw the Miku that was trending on Twitter. They were trending, right? Because people were drawing this Miku. So I was like, I found the Miku! I almost got her. Because she's so pretty. But I don't really connect. Oh, but she's a noodle stopper figure. I should have gotten her! Anyway, look at this shin. This is so cute. With the wedding dress. That's so cute. That's so cute. But I did not. And then Akari. You rarely see Aikatsu merch. And there was an Akari. So of course I had to get Akari and Ozorota. So she works as a weather girl. She got a job with the Kyō no Osora wa donna sora ozora o tenki no jikan desu. And then this is the mascot of the weather program. And then it's together and it's so cute. And she even has a cloud bag. I love her. And then the picture I sent you of the Hanako-kun stuff. I almost got some, but I thought I should probably watch and like finish the anime before I got any merch. And then I almost got these Baymax burger things because they're so cute, but I didn't. I should have. I didn't. And then there was this gashapon with really tiny versions of the manga. And considering I just finished Ohio Ride on the plane, I was like, I must get it. I spent $15 trying to get it, and I didn't get it, so I gave up. And I saw this poster of Amnesia, right, on this building, so I was like, oh, they must have Amnesia merch. This was in Harajuku, and this is all they had. The world's ugliest air freshener. I was so disappointed. And then I came back at the end of the trip and it was still there. Like, obviously no one was gonna buy that because it's so ugly. So ugly. Anyway, let me just, I'll go back to drawing. Okay, that was a rant. Do we have anything to talk about? Any discussion topics we would like to bring up? Yes, I am outsourcing my work here, coming up with things to talk about. I just stole from my future. I do love the phrase "stole from my future." What are your favorite phrases? I feel like I don't use phrases that often. You play Infinity Nikki? I have not. Is it good? I think you started it. We're gonna start it. Because I did play the Love Nikki or something, the mobile game where it's like dress-up game. And I remember getting really mad at the game for like blocking me off because I didn't unlock the Panda Pajamas. But I didn't want to grind levels to get Panda Pajama stuff, so I gave up because of Panda Pajamas. And then from that day forward, I was like, I'm never going to play this again. But I hear it's like combat, this new one, instead of just like design stuff. But I did hear lore from a friend about her character. Apparently, she used to be a guy, but wanted to be a girl to get the guy she liked. But then turned out the guy was gay and liked her when she was a guy. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. I thought it was just, she was like, I want to be a girl, becomes a girl. I thought that's what it was, but maybe there was more to it. I'm not sure. Everything I hoped it would be? How is it? I don't know anything about the gameplay or anything. Goshuin stamp? Goshuin stamp? What's a Goshuin stamp? I will Google. But do you want to explain a Goshuin stamp? Okay. Oh, temple stamp. I didn't know. I don't think we went to any temples, actually. That's crazy. My dad always goes to temples. So he didn't take me to any temples? There was one time, though, he was like... Because we were in the mountains in Takayama, and it was really cold. So I was just doing my best to stay in the hotel room. I was, like, refusing to go out. And the one time he got me out, it turned out it was, like, pouring rain. And I was, like, climbing up a mountain kind of thing. And there were, like, bear bells in case bears came. And we were, like, using the bells to keep them away. And it was not a good experience. And that was like the only time I did anything that required movement. Oh, we did go up like a mountain or something near a volcano. My asthma decided to fight me. And my asthma's like pretty good. But then we got near a volcano. I was like, yeah, well, that checks out. That checks out. The air kind of sucks around a volcano. But yeah, it was good. It was good. So pretty and so big and full of secret things. Ooh, what kind of secret things? Is there like a main story kind of thing? Or is it kind of like a do whatever you want kind of game? Because supposedly the gacha, it's gacha, right? Is like for earning different outfits. Because at first I thought it was like gacha for guns and stuff. Because I heard it was combat. But what's your enemy anyway? Because aren't you just a cute girl who wears nice clothes? Doshite is there fighting desu ka? Doshite? Goes around on side quests? I'd imagine it would take up a lot of space, wouldn't it? Like, energy. Computer energy desk. Couple friends that play it? Do they like it? I've really heard good things about it. And like, everyone comparing, clothing. I'm just clicking in aims. Now the gacha tempting me to install it. Is it bad that I sometimes download gacha just because I want to gamble? But I don't want to actually lose money. I get sad even in games when I lose money. Like the casinos in Dragon Quest. When I lose money in the casino, it's like, well, I'm resetting. I wish I could reset in real life. Because I would grind out casinos in real life if I could just go back and redo stuff, re-bet on things. Again and again and again. Like, it's so easy to get rich in these games. I wish it were that easy in real life. If all gacha weren't enough. What kind of games do you have on your phone? I think I mostly have Otoge. But they're all like old Otoge that I haven't deleted, that I finished years ago. But like, I don't want to delete them. It's like I'm deleting my favorite characters. I'm deleting my husbands. Like, if you were a husband, wouldn't you be sad if you got deleted? I would be sad if I got deleted if I was a husband. So that's why I haven't deleted them. But I also like re-downloaded some because I need to talk to my tomodachi about them. But if you're looking for a Denma Otoge, then may I recommend Mayday Memory. I haven't played in a while, so if it sucks, don't at me. But I remember I was really into those games from that company. And I played like all of them during COVID. It really saved me through COVID. That was like the one thing that saved me most. Also Blooming by IU, that one song. We can listen to that real quick. I'm gonna put Blooming on. Because I listened to this song non-stop during COVID. And now I know it is my COVID song. Isn't it crazy that we're still in COVID? Like, what do you mean it's still COVID? It's been 5 years. That's stupid. Arknight Star Rail and Wuthering Waves? I did play Star Rail for a bit. I remember during my finals last year at uni, I was just like auto playing, and Herta was my favorite character. I'm so glad she got like a new design or something. I don't know, but she got really popular on Twitter again recently. And I was like, yeah, that's my girl! I didn't know much about her other than she's like really cute. Yeah, I kind of lost the whole plot. Like, I wasn't really paying attention after the first arc with like Clara. Clara's my child, my baby. I love her so much. But I don't know, I found the Bronya arc kind of boring, honestly. It's already at 3? Ooh, bruh. I thought it came out like a month ago. That's what it feels like. I don't know how time works, honestly. I don't know how time works. And Mom, we don't talk about that, it kind of sucks. Why do you still have it? Is it like kind of good and that's why you still use it? Or is it like, I can't face deleting it? Do I still have Mystic Messenger? I kind of want to play it again. Because like, if I have a favorite character and then I meet another character who I really like, it's like, did I really like the other character as much as I remember liking them? Do I have to replay it again so I can remember how much I like this character I used to like? Kinda good. Do you have those games you only log in for like the daily bonuses and stuff, or like special events? Like, I used to play Project Sekai a lot, and then I just stopped for some reason. Maybe because I was, like, struggling and, like, stressing myself out. Because I was always like, imagine. Imagine if the world explodes, you don't get a full combo. And then I wouldn't get a full combo, then I'd be sad that I let the world down. I don't know, I'm pretty dumb like that. That's weird. But then, yeah, that's why I stopped playing Project Sekai. I wasn't bad at it, though. I could, like, full combo 29s, 28s, I think. I don't think I cleared any 29 full combo. But I was proud of myself. I remember after my English essay, like my final exam for high school in English, after writing like 3 essays, I was like, you know, I'm gonna play Project Sekai and absolutely hurt my hands before my Japanese assessment where I have to write more essays. You know, that wasn't very smart of me, but I did it. We're playing 7 right now, but it's going straight to 3 for some reason. Is it not like 28 and 29? Is that why it's interesting? Or, because I feel like I had a conversation with someone and they were like, oh, it goes straight to like 3 after 7 or something every time. And I was like, I did not know that. I don't know if that's like a thing or if that's a not thing. I don't know what I'm going on about. Ah! Wrong way. Don't mind me. I just noticed the badge next to VVVV's name. I didn't realize it updated. Surely it did, right? Because of the whole month I missed. I'm sorry. Gomenne. Demo. It's so cute. I love them. I have the credits somewhere. I don't remember who did it right now. But it's so cute. I know they did like other sets as well with like cats instead of bears. And they're so cute too. You know, I kind of wish I was the kind of artist who could do emotes and stuff. But I cannot do emotes. I can sketch characters like incredibly quickly now. Would you like to see me speed sketch a sketch? Let me do this real quick. Would you like to time how fast I am? We've cancelled membership, but no, I'm still here. Wow, thank you, me. Huge UFO fan. For real. Okay, what should we do this? You do this, then you do this. And then you do 1, 2, 3. Then you do 1, 2, 3. Oh no. And you do like the underneath bit. Then you do this, then you do this, then do underneath bit, and do this, and do this, and then do that. Then you do this, then you do this, then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do whoops. Then you do this, and then you do this, and then you give them eyebrows, and you give them nose, and then you do a mouth. There we go. Then we do that, and then we do that. Okay, then we do this, then we do this, and then we do that, and then we do this. Oh no, that mouth is so low. And then we do this, then we do like an ear, then we do another ear, and then we fix the mouth because the mouth is weird. We just get rid of all these lines because they don't look good. Bye. There we go. I'm definitely a lot faster at sketching than I used to be. A head used to take me like half an hour. I don't know how I can do this so quickly now. And then ta-da, let's do that. And then we do like do. And then we do that so we know where the center of the hair is. And then we do like wee. Then we do that. Ta-da! Sketch. 80% speed run. Real. Then we do this. And then we do that. Ta-da! Then we do the back of the head. I don't know how to do the back of the head. So we just surely that makes sense. And then we get rid of this bit. Ta-da! And then we get rid of the bits under the hair. Ta-da! There we go! Sketch done! Woo! I don't know how I got so quick at sketching. Let me fix that nose because it's bothering me. But I still can't draw men for my life. Shinji has the opposite problem, right? Like, I was always like, I'm only gonna draw cute girls forever. I don't need to learn how to draw men. And now that I want to draw Nicola Francesca, it's like I can't draw Nicola Francesca because I never learned how to draw men. I am kind of proud of how I did the till before. Wrong one. Ta-da! Tildes. I haven't drawn men in forever. So I don't think it's like horrendous. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't know how to do eyes. I kind of just copied the original eyes here, but I don't know how to make them more masculine. Maybe I just need to like get rid of the eyelashes, you know? Why doesn't she have eyelashes here? Because at the moment I've been really into sketching more than coloring. Because I used to like coloring most, but now it's like now that I have my newfound power with sketching. I like sketching. So I would sketch forever and ever and ever. Ta-da! Isn't she cute? I don't know who this is meant to be. Who do I turn this into? You can always turn it into an Ellie. By just adding the wee. Okay, maybe that's a bit long. Okay, what's it missing? It's definitely missing like a major Ellie thing, but I can't figure it out. Oh, the ears! Sorry, Ellie, I forgot you had ears. I forgot you're a cat. Wait, were the ears above or below? I don't remember. I think they're above the puff things. Okay, that... Ooh. I feel like I'm still missing something, but I'm trying to do it without, like, checking. I'm gonna do it from memory. Cha-jam! Cha-jam! Easy peasy desho? Is that not how her fringe works? Then we can just add some lines to pretend it's like a highlight. There we go. Ta-dam! Ellie sketch done. I'm gonna send this to her with no context. She'll be like, excuse me, what? Okay, wait. It's got the highlights in her eyes. Okay, let me just do ta-dam. Ta-dam. There we go. That's a cute Ellie sketch. And that took like less than 10 minutes, I think. Yippee! Okay, Ellie. Bam. No context. Oh, I forgot these bits of the thing. But it's good enough, you know, it's close enough to Ellie. So I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, well, we'll go back to the drawing of the Sayaka. I think Sayaka's mostly done then. So we have Kyoka, Madoka, Homura, Sayaka. Wait, did I finish them? Okay. Maybe that's good then. It could have more stuff improved. Like I could go super specific. I could go in and draw every single highlight in the hair. Like every single strand I could do separately. But would I bother? Which one do we like best? I think I might want to like fully work on one and like really perfect one of them. If I were to really perfect one of them, which one would we want to see perfected? Kyoko, Madoka, Homura, Sayaka. I didn't draw Mommy just because I don't like Mommy. I tried drawing Mommy. I thought Mommy could be you're a menace to society. But then I realized, I tried like 9 times, 9 different sketches of the Mummy. And I gave up and I went with Homura. But I didn't like Mummy that much. I know she has a lot of fans. I know she's a good character. I just could not get into it. I know I did Homura before. Where's my other Homura I drew? Because I know I definitely put a lot more effort into the other Homura. Like, the vibe is completely different. I don't think this Homura vibe, like the one that's loading. Please load? Please? Onegaishimasu? Wa! Mate. Kore! Okay, this Homura. I said Homura and I'm like, wait, that's Yufu. I forgot I turned her into Yufu. I forgot this was Yufu as Homura, no Homura. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. I was like, yeah, the Homura I drew before wasn't very Homura vibe. I was like, oh, that's because it's Yufu. My bad, I got my character mixed up. But isn't she pretty? I love drawing. Anyway, okay, we'll do this Homura then. I will copy this Homura and put her into a new file. And I'm gonna be very crazy and put way too much effort into this Homura. I'm gonna color every single hair strand. I'm gonna redo all this shading, okay? Thank you, VVV. I agree. I feel like my favorite part about being an artist is being able to draw whoever I want, doing whatever I want. Someday I'll be able to master drawing men, and then maybe my goal someday is to have my art in an otoge. So, you know, if anyone decides to make an otoge, feel free to hit me up for art. Not for free, of course. You know, I would charge very high prices-ish, maybe. I don't know. But if anyone wants to make an otoge, feel free to let me know, because I do in fact want to draw for an otoge. Drinking water. Do you guys have water bottles? That might sound dumb, but I've been using a plastic bottle as my water bottle since I came back from Japan. Oh yeah, I didn't draw her whole body. See, You know, sometimes it's okay to be lazy. Like, if it's not going to show up on screen, you can just cut it out. Yeah, I've been using the same water bottle from Japan. I know it's bad to use the same plastic bottle again and again and again, isn't it? Because are there, like, chemicals in the plastic or something? But, like, I'm lazy. I don't bother cleaning my old drink bottle, so it's like, I'll just keep using this same one, which is probably just as dangerous. Okay. Let me be insane with this art now. Let me be insane. Let me zoom in. Because the more you zoom in, the more you see your mistakes. The more specific you get, naturally. Too long, it'll start to break down, I think. I guess that makes sense. I've definitely heard bad things about it. But it is pretty. There were so many different bottles of water, like, brands. There were so many vending machines. Vending machines were so convenient. Like, I knew there were vending machines everywhere. But, like, actually seeing them, it's like, oh, I forgot how convenient you were. There were surprisingly, like, not as many food vending machines. Like, when you think of vending machines, you think of food, right? Because the ones around me are mostly, like, chips and snacks and stuff. And then drink ones. But in Japan, it seemed like they were mostly drink ones? There were, like, a lot of drink ones. Which I guess makes sense, because you're probably more likely to need a drink than need food. But still, I wish there were more food ones, because I was hungry. Okay, don't mind me going way too in depth with this art. I do like painting on top of it. You know what's really funny? I was looking through my old art because I wanted to like redo something for like the end of the year, art progress, art summary, whatever. I wanted to redo an old one to be like, I have improved so much. And then it's funny seeing it. I always switch between like painting style like this, just painting on top of the lines kind of thing. Except usually better than this. And then cell shading. And I can get up each one. My drive. And I can show like summaries of when it's not paint and then when it is paint. And it switches so often. More illustration. I just save all my art. Okay. If we go back to pre-Momo. Oh, just early moment. Like the start of the year, it was very cell shading compared to now. You know, I could just cell shade on top of it. I could do that. Mite. Tajam! Kore desu. This was the start of the year. It's definitely not as painty, right? You see? And I always switch between doing painty and less painty. But what if I painted on top of her now? I could paint on top of her. I feel like it's easier to like fix mistakes when you paint on top as well. I used to get this song, we've been listening to it so long. I can listen to Lonely Starlight forever, but I can't listen to Blooming forever. I can listen to Overdrive, the Ukyo song. Because Ukyo, my beloved Ukyo. Okay. Yufu and Momo. Exactly. You may not have noticed, but some of Momo's thumbnails had Yufu in them. Okay, I'm just gonna paint on top of it. You know, the eyes are definitely bothering me. But that's an issue for future me. See, I don't know why. I feel like paint just looks nicer. It's more my preferred art. I like seeing painty art. I don't know if these lyrics are right. But cha-jam! That feels more free. And I like it. Ooh, I feel like the hair at the back is a bit too far out. So I will smooch. Ta-da! Ooh, I forgot Homoda was under there. Sorry, Homoda, my neglected child, my neglected magical girl. I could talk about magical girls forever. I really want to draw Yufu as a magical girl. Oh, there's so much I want to do though. There are so many art projects I have in my mind. I do like doing these story shorts at the moment. Like, you know, at the moment, I do like seeing... It's kind of like a... Otoge kind of... You know, text, sound, character move. You know, I should just make my own Otoge at this point, you know. I could just make myself... Just get someone to make the actual game, but I can come up with the script. I can come up with all the characters. Why don't I do that? That would take so long. But what if it became the best Otoge ever? What are your favorite tropes for characters? Oh, actually, I was going to do a whole video on my favorite tropes for characters. Your favorite tropes? Let me get up my list. Because I do like characters that sacrifice themselves for you. I know, it's very... very cliche. Demo. It feels nice. To be protected, to be saved. Tropes. Tropes I love. The I love you in every timeline. Love to see UFO videos. I would love to make UFO videos, but they take so long and I don't know how to edit for my life. Even if I got someone else to edit, it would take forever to draw what I want to draw. I could do like simple ones, like drawing, designing, blah as well. Like Doritos as characters. You know those videos? They seem to do well, right? I could probably do something like that. I feel like I'd get tired of drawing Doritos as characters halfway through and then I'd stop drawing Doritos as characters. Because to be fair, I don't want to draw Doritos as characters. This is really make up a problem and get mad about it situation. Oh, do you like those characters who don't say how they really feel to protect someone? It's a really specific scenario, but like, if I told you I loved you, you would give up everything for me, and I don't want you to give up on your dreams. It's so dramatic. I do like that trope, though. I do like that trope. And it's like, no, I would give up everything for you. Yes, yeah, I've been playing too much Auto Game, but I'm always playing too much Auto Game. We always have this conversation. You like the faceless Momo? I don't like the faceless Momo. See, that's a definitely a different vibe from before. Besides the fact that she's like faceless now. Never give up on your dreams for a trope. I love the never give up on your dreams as well. And when you like teach someone to I am so very, I can save them. I am very savior complex. And when I can't save them anymore, it's like, oh, I need to find someone else to save. Ah! Doshite watashi like this desu ka? But I do like to never give up on your dreams. And I love with the power of friendship. I know it's cliche, but the power of friendship always has my heart. You know, you can't go wrong with a power of friendship story. Unless the friend betrays the Falzone house to work with the Visconti. This is related to Nikora. Why you feel like angry? Oh no, did I press something? Gomenne! Wow, she has everything on. 3, 4. I still don't know my total. Thank you, arigato. Also, do you like my blue on the clothes? Also, have you seen forehead Yufu? I have liked what forehead Yufu looks like. I know it's. You may not agree with me. Wait, where is my? Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? In here, isn't it? Customize. There we go. There we go. And then we go here. And then we get this one. 34. And then we go, whoop! Ta-da! Forehead Yufu. I know there's a line missing. Don't talk about it. I think it still looks cute. If you just ignore that line that's missing in my head. Ta-da! Forehead Yufu desu! Woohoo! I like forehead Yufu. Okay. Maybe I will quickly redraw the eyes on Momo. Potentially. Did I say Yofo? Marmar and Yofar. I didn't do guidelines, so I have no clue if these eyes are in the right place. But, oh, they are big eyes. Mate and Mo. Or 2. Mate and Momo. Wow, arigato minna, arigato. I think it's adorable too. I might potentially like forehead Yufu better than not forehead Yufu. Which might be a bit crazy to say. But I think she's cute, even though she goes against her original design. It looks amazing. Thank you, thank you. I'm just editing a old one to show the difference between painting style and not painting style, and I always like switch between them. So I'm always like, I'm never gonna do line art again, and then does painting style, and then I go back to line art when I'm like, oh, funny how line art makes things pretty and clean. Okay, maybe these eyes are scary. Maybe I don't do this. Maybe I give up. Maybe Ta-da! Maybe I just do really, really simple eyes. Ta-da! And we can add the highlight. What color were Momo's eyes? Were they green? Like, okay, besides the fact that they look very scary, it looks cute, right? I mean, you can say that to everything, you know, besides the fact that the proportions and literally everything's off, it's still cute, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! The copium is real. I'm gonna redo the face as well. The mouth. I do like just doing a smug face. There we go. A bit lower. A bit higher. Maybe not. Maybe just do a... Ah! Okay. Maybe give her a face mask. There we go. She's sick. Sorry, she has COVID. There we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! Do you like the new painting? I agree. I do like painting style myself better. And then I just don't do it sometimes. And then I switch back to clean lines for no reason. I think for this Homoda, wrong one. This Homoda, I was trying to do like a bit of both. Like it does have the lines, but it also has like painting. The painting isn't as good. But, yes, we were going to super paint this one. Go super in depth with every single line. I will perfect this art until I die. If this is not my masterpiece, yeah, I'll be sad if this is not my masterpiece. But thank you. Oh yeah, we were talking about tropes, weren't we? Favorite tropes. Let me check my list. Ooh, I love characters who have lots of guilt. Maybe I'm mean, but I like characters who have tragic stories. Maybe they did something by accident. Maybe they blame themselves for someone's death. I don't know, I really like that. And then they're like, I don't want to get connected to someone. What if I accidentally hurt them? I love that trope. And you have to be like, no, you will never hurt me. I will be with you forever. Don't worry. And then maybe they go insane and can't live without you. And then that's bad. But wow, thank you, Barry. Thank you, Death God. I do think these ones recently have been doing well. Okay. Maybe I'll just go do some eyes. Because, like, you know, doing eyes is more fun. Oh, I didn't tell you. In Japan, right, there's this really nice bookstore that was near the hotel, right? Like, right near it. And near the station as well. There are no relevant details. But anyway, so there's this book on VTubers. On, like, the art behind them and stuff. And it was pretty cool. Because I got to see, like, really good close-ups. Peaceful love is a very common trope. Okay, I generally don't like... And the whole, like, I will hurt you to protect you, I don't really like. You know, Nicola can be the exception. Anyway, right. I went to this store to buy that YouTube thing. It's like 20 bucks, which is really cheap. Because in Australia, if you want an art book, it'd be like 50 bucks at least. So it was 20 bucks, and I only had coins. I had like 10 cents coins. Like 5 cents coins. 1 cent coins. And I didn't realize tax was involved. So I walked up and I was like, oh, whoops, I don't have enough money. And I didn't know how to say that in Japan. So I got out a translator. It's like, can you hold this for me? And she's just like, well, I imagine she said, because I can't understand Japanese. I think she said, like, oh, just come back when you have the money. So I went to my dad, like, can I borrow $3? And yeah, I could borrow $3. But it was awkward. He just gave me more coins. So I had, like, $23 worth of coins. And they were all like 10-cent coins. So I had at least 100 coins. And I had them all in my pocket because I didn't have like a wallet for them. So I was just pulling out like $23 worth in 10-cent coins out of my pocket. She didn't look at me funny, but I know she was judging me. And I know she called like her supervisor or something about it. And I was just like trying not to freak out, trying not to look too anxious. Because I was like dying inside. Like, I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't have anything else. And I didn't want to go all the way back to my... I know, and I had to watch her count out each one many times, and it was terrible because you don't just hand over the money, you put them on a tray. Let me draw this out. This is so sad. So this is the table, right? And she's on the other side, and I'm here, and I'm short, and I have all my coins from my pocket. And then there's the tray for the money. She's got a computer, whatever. And I'm just like, here are some coins. And then I pull out more coins, and I pull out more coins. And then there's just so many coins, and she's just there like, I'm too tired for this. And they had to get a whole new cashier person out to like deal with the other customers, because I was taking this person's time like so long, and it was so embarrassing, and it was like the worst experience ever. Yeah, I don't like not being able to speak Japanese. It causes me pain and suffering. But yeah, maybe I'll make that into a short. maybe someone can edit. I know I'm a menace, but I didn't want to go all the way back to my hotel room to get my card, to go to a 7-Eleven, to get more money out, so that I could go back and buy a $20 book. I was not about to do that. And then I went back to buy more art books later, and I was like really embarrassed, hoping it wouldn't be her working. This was the next day, and she wasn't working, so it was all good. But I know she's telling stories about me to the people she works with. Like, for real. Oh, thank you. I am trying to improve my painting style. So I'm gonna go like really in detail with all these eyes. And then, you know, surely if I put enough detail into the eyes, I can force myself to do detail in the rest of it. Because I'll be like, oh, I did it. It's gonna look odd if I don't put too much detail in everything else. So that will like force me to put more detail into everything. Do you like my logic? It's really backwards, but surely it will work. But I am in fact a menace, and I am very embarrassed about that scene. And you know, I never had that many awkward interactions. Like, I'm an awkward person in general, but I did not know I could be that awkward in literally every conversation ever. It was awkward every single time I went to a convenience store, and I was like, can I have this, please? They're like, this many yen. And then it turns out there's a machine to put the money in. I didn't notice the machine. Of course, I didn't notice the machine because I don't notice things. And it's embarrassing being like, oh, ha. And with my really broken Japanese, when I got flustered, I would try and speak Japanese more. And you know how when you like overthink, you start planning out the words in your head, and then you're trying to remember the words in your head, and then you have no clue what you're up to? And it just makes it worse when you like over-rehearse it. Why did I color that dark? It should be white. Basically, it was really awkward, and every interaction made me cry inside. But then I came back to Australia, and it's like, what? I can speak to people? It's not hard to talk to people? What? Because I started questioning my sanity. I was like, can I really not talk to people? Am I really that bad with socialization? Then I got back to Australia and it was fine. It's like, oh, it was just a language barrier. It's really awkward though when it's old men trying to like help us because they know we're struggling so much. And this old guy was talking to me. He's like, do you need help? I was like, yes. And then he's explaining in Japanese like, hidari, something. And all I understood was hidari means left, and I have no clue about the rest of the instructions. But I was just nodding like, hi, arigato. And my dad's very against like asking people for help. So we would spend so much time just lost in subways and stuff. And like, we could ask someone. I say that, but I was like too nervous to ask myself. But I did sometimes, and more Japanese than me. I understand like really specific words. Like I know more from Otoge. I was listening to Ukyo. I was just listening to Ukyo play in the background because I wanted to hear his voice because I'm insane like that. And I could understand what he was saying. I was like, I could understand just from the vibes. And then I go to Japan, I was like, I have no clue what any of you said. You just asked me for a plastic bag and I have no clue what you said. Maybe it's because Ukyo speaks slower. Maybe I'm just used to game vocab. Like, that's kind of sad. Go to a restaurant that only speaks Japanese. I was trying to explain once. Oh, like, I was trying to go to a Baskin Robbins. And I feel like the guy working was, like, stressing. He was visibly stressing when I started speaking English. And I was trying to be like, 一つチョコミントお願いします。そして一つクッキークランブル. Like one chocolate, one cookie crumble. And it was like stressing. And then it came out as like 400 yen. And it should be like 800. So I think you only put one in. And I was like really confused. I was like, And then the lady next to me is like, do you need help? I'm like, yes, please. Could you help me, please? I thinking about just any interaction? What other interactions did I have? What other interactions did I have? I was like avoiding talking to people the whole time. And I was like really worried my social skills would get worse when I came back. I thought I wouldn't be able to talk to anyone. But I can talk to people, so that's good. That's good to know. Okay, these eyes definitely look more detailed, but they're not detailed enough. They're not detailed enough. I need to blend. I need to blend. That's what I'm missing. Nihongo wakarimasen. Gomena, sorry. Gomena, sorry. I did say wakarimasen at one point. I think one guy thought I could understand Japanese because I was just saying hi when I went to get a haircut. And it's really awkward. One time I went to try and get a haircut and he was trying to say that they're busy. And I had to get a translator. Because my dad gave me money and sent me off on my own. And turns out they were busy until 6 p.m. We were going to be leaving at like 5. So I was trying to say, sorry, I won't be there. But I didn't know how to say that, so I had to get out a translator. And it's awkward making him wait for a translator just for me to be like, oh, no, I can't be there. And then to awkwardly leave, like, arigato, awkwardly backs away. Because it was just one entrance, and it was in like a corridor kind of thing. So I have to like walk all the way out the corridor, and it's terrible, terrible. Using translators sucks at times. And it takes forever to get a translator out as well. But apparently DeepL is the best translator for Japanese. The one they use for Skeb, I think. So I was trying to use that for a bit. I think it'll work, but I need to improve my Japanese. Because somehow I got away with it when I was younger without knowing any Japanese. And I was like, surely it'll be fine, right? I can just be hard. Thank you, VVV. Thank you, VVV. It was so scary. Okay. How else should I add to these eyes? What happened? I was at Target. What happened? We were talking about my tragic Japan trip, trying to speak Japanese to all these people who don't speak English, and having the most awkward conversation every time. And you know when a conversation is just so bad, you're walking out cringing? That was me every single conversation for like 3 weeks straight. And I was crying so hard. A couple people I had to talk to knew English, and I didn't know any Japanese. That's good that they knew English. You know that whole drama on Twitter of like, you can't expect people to know your language. I know, but it sure would have been nice if everyone spoke English. Because you know, there's a lot of English in the country, right? But a lot of people can't speak it. But like on decorations and promotional stuff, it's like a lot of broken English as well. If you've watched like Chris's video on Japanglish and stuff. And the nice stick is what they call a bread roll. Like, that video is good. That video is good though. But Japan was interesting. Don't mind me, I just got a message, so I had to check it real quick. Yes, it was about going to get food tomorrow. So I was like, yes, I do like food. I do like food indeed. I will be getting food tomorrow. Okay. I do like drawing all the easy things to draw first. So I think these eyes look good enough, right? Like, they're detailed enough. They're not, like, super detailed. I could try and add, like, a lighter color, like a gray. Yeah, I saw a tip saying if you add, like, gray in the black here, it makes it look more detailed. I think that's right, but like only if it looks good, right? Wait, that definitely looks better, doesn't it? That looks better. Yeah, there we go. Before, after, before, after. Ta-da! Now I gotta upgrade every other piece as well. So, I might just do that for a bit. It's already 1, so I might just do the ribbon and then we can owadu. But I don't know what else to add. I could like draw in where the creases would be. Maybe that would help me. Maybe there'd be a crease here. Maybe I'm making things up. What if I just go in and start painting and then hopefully it'll come to me? I'll make the shadows darker. I haven't paid attention to like bounce light and anything. I always forget it exists, like, right? Like if the background is white, you'd have like white light reflected onto the character. If the background's not white, you wouldn't have white light reflected onto the character. That's something else. But considering I kind of already drew the hair as like with white lighting, I should probably keep the background kind of white colored, right? Ah, there's so many things to remember in art, especially like composition, lighting. I even wrote a list. I always forget like perspective changes. Anyway, I'm complaining about art. I always complain about art. I really don't want to steal all the conversation topics from Japan that I planned for tomorrow. Oh yeah. I have more character tropes. Okay. What do you think of the trope of live through unimaginable horrors? Now, just a little guy chilling. I like that trope, where they suffered through so much, but now they're just living a normal life. Ukyo. Suffer through the horrors of existence, and then can just live a domestic life, you know? Maybe that's the end of like, I can fix them. And that is, I did fix them. I do like wet cats. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to, you know those, that chart they did of like, are you Seiso or lewd or corporate or indie? You know what's so funny actually? Let me see if I can find it. I remember it was like ironic. It said that Momo was very lewd and like 0% corporate. Yeah, maybe not super lewd, but like let me show you this. This is so funny. Don't you love how bold I've gotten with talking about Momo all the time? Mite, isn't that so silly? Like, I love absolutely how indie Momo is. Let me get up, Yufu to compare. Ta-da! I love the 50-50 for the corpo indie. Lewd indie Momo. Dayone. Ooh, actually, I do like this blue I put on the ribbon. Did you know red stands out more than blue? That's not like super surprising, right? But if you want to draw something and draw attention to something, it's good to draw like a blue background, for example, and then have the important parts be red. Be red. Like when I found out that, I was like, whoa, that's cool. Because there is a reason behind this. It's because fire is red. And fire means life. And it draws your attention because biology. What? Biology? Why did I say it like that? Biology is like, you need to pay attention to things that mean food and life. Red burr, yeah. Red desne. Don't mind me, I had to stop and be like, do I have red? You mean in the drawing? I do like Komoda. I do want to rewatch Madoka. I started rewatching Madoka, but I had just finished rewatching my favorite comfort anime. And Madoka's not a comfort anime, so I was like, oh, this is pretty heavy. I really like Black Butler. I don't consider my hair. I forgot about that. Thank you, Vivi. I do, in fact, have a red ribbon in my hair. Yes. You guys like Black Butler? It's one of my favorites, actually. I don't like the first season. And I don't like the second season as much. So in my mind, I just rewatched the movies and the circus arc. The circus arc is my beloved, but I really actually do like the school arc. Might be surprising. I feel like it's the least dramatic. But you know, I like less dramatic stuff as well. You've never seen Black Butler? You should check out Black Butler. Yeah, you should check out Black Butler. The first season kind of sucks though, so I don't know where to tell you to start from, but surely if you just skipped to a movie, that's fine. Surely if you wanted to skip to the murder movie, maybe, potentially. Feel free to take my advice or not take my advice. Whoa, I did that so well. How did I do that? Did I just add more colors and it automatically became good? Do you see the difference there? From afar, it looks so much more realistic than that. But I don't know what I did. How did I do that? I'm so... Okay. I'll just go back to paint. I really like Black Butler. And Ciel, I really like Ciel. Especially when I was younger, I was like, oh, Ciel is so cool, Ciel is so cool. But now that I'm older, it's kind of weird to say that about a kid. I was talking about that earlier with a friend, right? How if you have husbands and characters you really like when you're young. Because like when I was 15, I liked characters who were like 15, you know? That makes sense. But now that I'm 20, it's like, maybe I shouldn't like the 15-year-olds. But then again, I've kind of grown out of them. You know, it's true that as you get older, you have like different tastes in characters, right? And you might look at someone younger and be like, you're too immature for me. So, I used to be really into the otome characters who are like 18, 19, around my age, when I was like 16, 17, 18. But now it's like, ooh, you're 28? That's nice. I have like a decade before I have to like, before I start feeling weird about you. Because like, I feel like with age differences, I'm fine with like being 4 years older. I don't think I'd date someone who's like more than 4 years younger than me. Obviously, if you're like a minor, it's different. Would not date a minor. But like in the future, when I'm like 50, I think like 45 would be okay, you know? But it's always funny to imagine if you were in like high school together and you're like looking down on them for being younger. It's like, oh, you were in the first grade when I was graduating. That's so funny. Actually, I'd probably do that. I'd probably use the, well, I'm older argument a lot. I used to get really mad. You know, my mum's arguments against me would be like, you have to do what I say because I'm older. I'm like, that's not an argument. Like, if you're gonna argue with your child, at least have good logic. At least have good arguments, you know? Don't mind me, I'm just very happy with how that's looking. I also have like Food Wars as a comfort anime. I might watch some today. You know, I have to do a course this summer. You know, I almost had a free holiday. I was so excited for my holiday, and then I realized I messed up my units. And if I didn't do it the unit this time, because I didn't do it last time, I wouldn't have enough prerequisite courses to do my, like, job type 1 unit, you know? So I have to do that over the summer, and it's 13 weeks of uni compressed into 5 weeks, which is not very nice. So I'm gonna have to watch, like, 3 lectures a week, which, like, isn't much different from how uni was before, but it still sucks. So I won't be able to stream as much as I hoped. I hope to do, like, 5 times a week, but I might just stick to, like, 3 a week or something. You never know. You never know. Thank you, BBB. I will, in fact, need it. It is interesting, though. Is it bad, though, that I'm mostly interested in, dissociative identity disorder because... I don't know what they call it. Isn't it, like, personality disorder these days or something? I don't remember what it's called now. Because of my otoge husband. Quite a few of them seem to have these kind of, like, separate personalities and such. And I kind of want to see how well the otome games have depicted it. Cough, cough, ukyo. Cough, cough. Yeah, I feel like I'm living off otoge recently. Which is fine, I guess. Don't mind me staring very hard at my art, trying to figure out what it... Okay, that doesn't look terrible. I think that's okay for the ribbon. I'm just talking about my favorite anime now. I also watched Hakata Tonkotsu Ramens, which is one of my all-time favorites. Because who doesn't? Yeah, otoge is my reason for living. You see my statuses all become otoge. I should change it to Nicola Francesca. And people who don't know Nicola Francesca can just be very confused because I like Nicola Francesca. Desho? Please remember Nicola Francesca and feel free to draw a whole bunch of art of me with Nicola Okay, I'll stop. Maybe I'll stop. Maybe I won't. Stop. Nicola. I'm gonna play the good ending tonight. Because, yeah, the bad ending was bad and hurt everything ever about me and my soul. And you know, for a second I thought there was a tragic ending because I was reading different things and it's like, there's a bad ending, but there's also a tragic ending. I was like, what? There's worse? I was gonna cry. Like, the whole bad ending was like pretty long actually. It like, what's it? Cuts off? What do you call it? Branches off, that's the word. Branches off. And there's like a whole extra hour or two of content just branched off. And it just gets worse and worse. Okay, this is spoilers. What do you mean he dies, first of all? Like, the boss, his brother kind of guy, dies. And then Nikura takes over and decides to absolutely destroy every single person out of rage. And then decides to be really creepy and kind of manipulate us and use us because he's going insane. And we're like, surely we can fix him. We could not fix him. It just got worse and worse and worse. And but I liked how I checked the Reddit to make sure that was a bad ending, because if that was a good ending and there was worse than that, I was gonna cry. I already forgot what I was talking about. What? What? Huh? Why is my memory like this? What was I talking about? I got distracted by coloring. This is why I do a day to get back into streaming instead of going straight back into my birthday thing, because my brain can't focus on multiple things at once. Anyway, the ending was bad. The ending was really bad. Apparently some other characters have really bad endings as well, which I'm not that excited to see because I don't like seeing bad endings, but it's cool plot. That looks okay, but I'll just add a whole bunch more colors, because surely if you add more colors it makes it look more detailed. You know, that's my logic. I think there would maybe be a crease here. Maybe there'd be a bit of a crease here. Maybe there'd be a crease here. And potentially there would be a crease here. Wow, thank you, Neffy. I forgot I was probably gonna end when I finished the ribbon, but then I started doing the collar without realizing it. Oh no! But thank you, Neffy. I'd like to get much better in the future so that I will be a pro, the best artist you've ever seen, and you'll be able to be like, oh, Yofo! I knew you could do it. I've known you since the start. I'll be like, haha, yes you have. You are my tomodachi, and we have been mastering this art world for the last 10 decades. You know, I always had a goal. Oh, what happened to my drawing tablet? No, mate! There we go. There you go. Maybe the length's a bit high. Wow. Okay. I had a goal that I would become like a pro artist by the time I was 25. So, you know, I have 5 more years. It's already been like 4 years. So I'm like, oh, I gotta speed it up like quite a lot. Like severely speed it up. But the whole thing of like, the better you are, the faster you improve, I hope that's right, because I have a long way to go. I think if you like, just zoom in, I think the ribbon and the collar look fine. But the hair is questionable. The eyes are okay, but the skin shading as well also needs work. But I think that is good progress, so I can probably, go back to chat for a bit before we end then. How about you have 3 minutes to see abrupt endings as always until the song ends. Wow, I kind of want to make stickers for my tablet, like here that I've drawn. I kind of make stickers of my Otoge character. It's like, bye Tomodachi, you can now have Nicola Francesca. I'm sorry. But, because I also had a bunny asset on my head before. That was because it reminded me of Rod from this other Otoge who had a bunny who talked to like tell out his true feelings, because he was, you know, a tsundere, and the bunny's like, he's not thinking that, he's actually thinking this, and I don't know, that was really cute. So I had a bunny on my head before, but then I saw another bunny today and I was like, oh, we could do this buddy, But okay, what's something I could do for Nicola? I could get a hat, but the hat kind of looks ugly. Yeah, he looks better without his hat. And I already have the green, which is kind of like Ukyo. I had considered making it a bit blue for Ukyo. Because I feel like I told myself I didn't want to get myself another model, like VTuber model, until I had the skill to draw one myself. Wouldn't that be cool if I could draw my own one? And I could have so many toggles, I could do whatever I wanted, because I had all the power, you know. I could just do absolutely everything. I could have every single toggle you ever wanted. I could have every expression. Ooh, wait. What if you made, you know how you can set it up so that the expressions automatically go when you do different things? Like if you do like a big smile, it might automatically blush, for example. I don't know how to set that up, but you can do that, right? What if you had like toggles for every single possible emotion? And then it might as well just be live streaming and look at that, like the VTubing part. Yes, hopefully I'll be happy enough with my art. Like, you've seen me draw a lot of them over the time. Over the periods of Earth, of life itself. I don't know where I'm going with this. But by the time I get to, like, shading, I'm like, oh, well, my art's improved already enough. And I'm already sick of these old ones. So, but then again, I can always make one and then make another one. But I don't know how to rig. And if I'm paying to have someone rig for me, then I'd want to be, like, really good beforehand, you know? Or I could just, like, learn again myself. I could probably rig a chibi, but I don't think I'd be able to do, like, a full human that well. So, maybe not. I could definitely do, like, joke ones. Let me get up a joke model. I forgot I made all these. Mate. What do I have? Yufu. Okay, I also did the Yufu sheep. Yufu sheep. Konnichiwa. Yufu sheep desu. Yippee! I really like my Yufu sheep. I remember Ellie was a test subject sheep, and then I didn't have the mouth move, so Ellie sheep just cannot move her mouth, you know? Sucks for Ellie, but I am the superior sheep, as you can tell. My mouth can move really fast, and I can blink. And I have my red ribbon as well. Yatta! But demo, これはソングの終わり。だから we shall end it here. Thank you, Minna, for letting me babble about art for like 2 hours. 2 hours 20 of babbling on about art. That was 2 hours, right? 12, 1? Yeah, I do know how time works. There we go. But yes, thank you, Minna. Hope I will see you tomorrow at the birthday. Is that birthday? With my beautiful PowerPoint. But yes, I will see you tomorrow at 9. So 2 hours earlier than usual, because I gotta finish everything in time. But yes, thank you, Minna.